What's up, everybody? Today we're trying out a game called Demon's Mirror.
Demon's Mirror.
From what I understand, this is a deck building roguelike game, but it's also got like some I don't want to say match 3 because it's matching. Or it's not matching more than 3. It's like the what do you call the style of game that's like Candy Crush-esque?
It's a match game.
Yeah, in a match game.
Yeah,
That's
Draga.
interesting. Well, it's the demo, so this is the character we got. Draga. Oracle Pendant. Trinket. Gain 1 insight each turn. Insight reduces the cost of the next tile chain by 1. Remove 1 stack of insight when a tile chain is completed. In a tile chain, is a set of tiles that were linked on the board. Each time a tile chain is completed, reduce the energy cost of a random card in hand by 1 until it's played.
Cool.
Neat.
Okay.
Let's figure out what we're doing. There's a Great Stone card management plus more. Chop. Smiley face. Battle, elite battle, campfire, random events, treasure. I want to kind of go towards that elite. Maybe
if we go along that like middle path, right? We get a
Yeah.
little bit of everything.
Whee!
Critter dogs.
Tutorial. Playing cards. Play cards to battle and defeat enemies. Cards cost action points to play, as noted on the upper left corner of each card. When the turn ends, your cards will go to the discard pile. Your energy will be replenished, and you can draw new cards.
Normal for these types of games.
Enemy's intent is showed above its head. Their incoming attack damage can be mitigated with a shield. Shield can be gained in several ways. Shield is removed at the beginning of each turn.
Again.
Try playing some cards after closing this window. Press the end turn button when you're out of energy and can no longer make any moves. Warning, there are many challenges ahead. You will fail. You will die. Keep trying and you will succeed.
All right. You don't know we're going to die. We got this.
Yeah, we got this.
Okay.
Target a tile and deal 4 tile damage to all enemies in that type of target area. Apply 3 influence. Square applies +2 when you have 6 or more green.
Yeah.
Okay. Strike, just deal 5 damage. Another hush, and another convince.
Okay.
The strike is the most straightforward. I feel like we'd just be like,
Bah.
we struck him.
Okay.
So this one we target. This one. Target a tile and deal 4 tile damage to all tiles of that type in the target area.
So because you're targeting the sword, you're
Yeah.
doing damage to all the swords in that 3x3
Yeah.
grid.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd say try that.
That or that, maybe.
Yeah, I like that.
Tutorial. Chaining tiles. Chaining tiles is another way to battle enemies. Additionally, chaining tiles costs 2 energy, or generally chaining tiles cost 2 energy, as denoted at the bottom of the board. We discover a few ways of reducing that cost. Playing cards and chaining tiles both use a shared pool of energy.
Okay.
Click on a tile and drag into a neighboring tile of the same type. Connect 3 or more tiles and then release to input a chain.
Okay.
Chains have an extra step where you must target an enemy after completing the chain. Chains can be chained diagonally. So, we got rid of a lot of swords, and they're the damage-dealing ones.
That's okay.
Shield, willpower, activate special, and essence. Make certain cards more powerful. By default, any
Essence
you've collected.
decays. Okay. We had a card that talked about essence. So.
Yeah. Universal tiles and conductor tiles can be chained to any tile type. Void tiles are useless. They're just there to get in the way.
Caltrops damage you when they're chained.
Okay.
Okay.
So now the chain cost is 1 right now.
And we have 2 energy left. So we could chain a whole bunch of that green together. We got that entire chunk of essence. And then we can do a convince. What's the convince do?
Apply 3 influence. Applies +2 when you have 6 or more essence. So we can get 6 or more essence right now.
Correct. Now, that said, we're about to take 6 damage, so we could just gain a bunch of block.
Well, influence reduces the enemy's...
Reduces enemy's health without dealing damage to them. So it's like an attack, but it doesn't cost anything.
Well, I think at most we can gain 5 block.
Depending on what we do. Because, again, we've got another hush, which costs 0, and we could clear things out. So we could, target the gemstones. And
yeah, we could target the gemstones. We could actually target these. We could target...
if we target like that, I think we can chain a little bit more block together.
Do you like that or do you like this?
I like the other one better. Yeah. because we want those to drop 1 space, and now we can theoretically chain 5 shield together if we want to.
Well, we could have already chained 5 together, so that hasn't changed.
Yeah, well,
It's like that's why I was just like.
but if we had hit the other one, that those shields would have gone down 1 more, and we would have only had 4.
Yeah.
So I don't think it mattered either way.
So. Well, now the convince costs 0, so we can influence him for free. I mean, we have 2 energy left, so we could just do both convinces just because we can.
That's true.
Be influenced. All right, my turn. Block out. It's just getting block. Convince. Strike. This guy is gonna debuff us, but he's the closest to dying. I think if we just convince him right now, he just goes away, right?
I think so.
He has been influenced.
Whew, that's a 13 power thing on the board. Oh, enemy tile. This tile will deal that much damage to you in 3 turns. Deal damage to this tile by chaining with other tiles or by playing this. So we have to use it, otherwise we're going to get slapped.
Okay.
So then do we want to hush something to have an opportunity to...
Can I just hush it if I wanted to?
You could, but you could also use it as a universal tile and like chain some attack together. Or chain some whatever together.
These are laid up in just such a way where I can only...
So if you wanted, you could hush the green trio in the bottom left corner, and then they'll all be together. That really only adds 1. And if you go left from there, you could have gotten the other green in the corner as well.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so in 3 turns, that'll hit us for 7, but we can...
And then we'll take 2 damage from that. Enemy tiles added to the board. Enemy tiles can do one of several things, such as damage you, give you a debuff, shield an enemy, or more. Enemy tile's intent is shown at the top next to its potency. The lifetime is shown at the bottom. On the example to the left, the enemy tile will deal 20 damage to you in 2 turns. Reduce the enemy tile's potency by chaining it with other tiles and by playing cards that deal tile damage. Destroy an enemy tile by reducing its potency to 0. Well,
you can chain all of those diamonds together with that to just end that if you want to. I think we'll get up, down, yeah. And that's gone.
And then block for free.
And you can either do more damage or get the block goes away at the end of the turn. So yeah,
just
bop bop. He's just gonna put a block. It's fine.
Hit him with the double bop.
There's a huge block opportunity on the board already, so we can.
That said, what if I did something like this?
Okay. That works. Yeah.
Hey guy, why don't you go away? Okay. Draft a card. Put some gold. Ooh. Each card has a type associated with it. Attack cards are the main damage dealers. Use them to defeat enemies as fast as possible. Skill cards have a wide range of effects associated with them. Some skill cards give you block, some draw cards, some weaken enemies, lots more. Power cards give you a power that lasts for the entire battle, but they can only be played once per battle. Pretty typical.
Yeah.
Some skill cards affect the tile grid by moving tiles around, damaging or destroying tiles, transforming the tiles into different types, and more. If the card targets a specific group of tiles, the grid shape will be shown on the card, as noted in the example on the left. We've seen that. Tip: use cards to set up tiles in a way that benefits you. Common sense.
Yeah.
Hex cards stay in your deck between battles and usually have a downside. Status cards also have a downside, but are removed from your deck after battle.
Okay.
All right. Overpower costs 8 green.
And 2 energy.
But deals 12 damage to all enemies.
That's pretty good.
Deal 11 damage. Reduce the target's strength by 3 for the rest of the turn. It's not AoE, but it's a lot of damage, and it makes them weaker.
True. Or we can have a 0 cost, just apply a week.
Which is meh.
Yeah.
It's like it's free, but it's meh.
Yeah.
Oh, and then also you can look at how they upgrade.
It applies 2 week.
More damage. More damage and more strength reduction.
Okay. I think both are good.
AoE seems pretty good. It does cost green, though.
Yeah, but we can get green.
You want to try it?
I think so.
Okay, we'll try it. Random event.
Could be anything.
A whistle from above grabs your attention. A hauntingly familiar figure as big as a mountain leans over to you and offers some help. Draft a card, upgrade a card, or be like, nah, dog.
We can immediately make that AoE super strong.
Just out of curiosity, mousing over things. 8 tile damage to all the tiles of that type of the target area.
Now, you'll notice that most of the tiles only have 1 health. It's just those enemy influence ones.
Yes.
Like that is where that number would probably matter.
6, 8 damage. Okay. Well. While the being is helping you, a calming sense of peace flows through your body, as well as a greater sense of motivation to continue on your journey.
All right.
All right, then.
To battle. I guess chessing.
Oh, it's rude to point, you guys.
Okay.
Let's see. I want to gather green to overpower, but I need 8. I can get 5 right now.
Yeah, and we don't really have a whole lot of other. Depending on what you want to do, you could potentially like get a.
I could get these 5, and then that would drop down.
If you do that differently, you can make that 4 or 5. You can get all 7 of those diamonds in one chain.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
And then get the green later, because that's gonna make the chain then cost 2.
Yes. But it made the block cost nothing.
Yes.
Well, triggers when you have 10, the required amount of potency. Next activation, apply 4 influence, gain 2 peace, and draw 1 and gain 1 insight. Interesting.
That's funny. That's pretty cool. But yeah, free block seems pretty good. And then we can either full block, or we can just gain the influence to set up a thing for later.
We can block and then can do a weak convince.
That's true. The nice thing about the convince is that it goes through. That's really yeah, go through it. Yeah, and that'll just get rid of that as well at the same time, which is nice. That's a huge attack that we could potentially do.
But we don't have the card. You're just talking about this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
With Hush, can we make it any crazier?
Well,
if we got rid of all of some of this stuff, maybe? If we got rid of this one, well, no, because we can add that anyway.
Well, no, because of the where it's at.
Oh, yeah. That's still a big,
if we get rid
damage.
of the... Yeah, if you do the Hush and put it up in the top right-hand corner of... No, well, no, I'm sorry. Of the ones you were looking at. Of the shields you were looking at. Yeah, that. But hit the corner one. Down one right. No, yeah, right in the middle. There you go.
Oh, well, that's not the corner one. That's the...
Well, the top right corner of what you were looking at.
Oh, well.
My brain works weird sometimes.
So this guy here?
That should allow us to chain all of that together. Yes.
And there's even more.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, we'd have to start up here.
Yeah, but then we can't get both sides.
Unless we use another Hush to destroy just this guy. Wait, no.
No, then we can't.
Boop. Boop, 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 boop. We can get most of them.
If you use the other hush to get rid of the 2 greens, we can do that. Yeah. Then we start on that left side.
Boom,
Chain,
boom,
yeah,
boom, 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 boom,
Boom, boom, boom. And then whichever one of the 2 we want is just super dead. Oh, maybe not quite.
But we have a free strike, so
Yes.
no, he's still super dead.
Yeah.
Or this guy will actually just be dead.
Because we put 3 on him before. Yeah.
Yeah, there he goes.
All right, and then we have the free strike.
And a free block. Not that that mattered, but we can get the willpower going here.
Yeah. We can get the willpower going. We could just full block this easy. Yeah, go left and then back to the right, and then down to the full chain.
Yeah. Willpower level 1 activated. Apply 4 influence to each enemy. Gain 2 peace. Deal X damage to all enemy tiles at the start of every turn. Or draw 1 card and gain 1 insight. Reduce the cost of the next tile chain by 1. Oh, I kind of like that one.
That's pretty good.
Oh, of course, there's the overpower.
Of course.
Let's see. We have a free convince here, which is 5 influence, because we do have 6 green on hand.
Yeah, so that would be 5. And it's free, so I mean, you might as well, right?
So 5, 10. I can do this to grab some green, and then both of these convinces I think will finish the fight.
Well, does it spend the...
Because I have 2 action points. It'll cost me 1 energy to do this.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying is does the convince spend the green?
It just says applies if you have more than 6. It doesn't have a cost.
Yeah, so then you convince strike and he's dead. You don't even need to touch the board.
Well, I can do that too, I guess. Well, I'm just trying to have him be my friend. Why do you choose violence?
Oh, strike first and then convince.
Why are you so angry?
But I'm looking at this more of what is grabbing the influence going to do for us?
Oh yeah, it's because if I have 6 or more already, so it doesn't add even more.
Right.
All right. So yeah.
That's all I meant. I was just like, that's actually not gonna.
Being dumb. I was thinking in the terms of it would do more if I had more green.
You're right.
6 block, transform 1 random tile into a free space.
Wild card. That's pretty cool.
3 confuse. Gain X influence at the beginning of each turn.
Okay, so the enemy would take 3 influence damage.
Yeah. Or deal 6 damage and gain 1 insight. An enlightening slap.
It's just slap.
I like both of these. Muddle's a little expensive.
Muddle's a little expensive, but if the confuse doesn't go anywhere, that could be good on like a boss.
Yeah.
But I like the convert. That's just a better block card than the block we started with. And I mean, Lightning Slap is also a better attack than what we started with.
Yeah.
So.
I like the insight so we can tile chain more.
That's true. I like that.
And I mean, just look at that. Look at that guy.
Just bleh. All right, campfire.
Rest and heal. We don't need to.
Craft 2 random scrolls.
Treasure. Collect all of the green on the board.
Scrolls are a one-time use item.
And then collect all the willpower on the board.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so we can hold up to 3 of them. Okay.
And then an elite battle.
Heck yeah, elite battle. Oh, it's those guys.
Oh, I'm going to give you such an enlightening slap. Okay. What do we want to do here?
That's a great question.
Tends to add 1 or more enemy tiles to the board. Oh, he's going to make a friendo. He's going to block, and he's going to attack and buff.
We could use the blockouts, or we can make a chain of 6 shields.
Or we can hush to potentially do even more. we can.
Unfortunately, it's not a great board for Hush because like the best
Yeah.
thing to do is kill 4 things.
Yeah, everything is very, very clumpy at
Yeah.
the moment.
So it depends on what we want. And obviously, once we get up to 10 crystals, then we can start gaining.
We could
other buffs.
ignore that and just go double block, punch him in the face, and just be like, heck with it.
True. How much does a blockout do though?
4, so I'd have to do both.
Right. So we could do that, or for 1, we can
Yeah.
just chain those 6 shields,
Yeah,
saving energy.
Yeah,
So we can
just-
do that and then strike.
it just means that they're gone forever.
Well, I mean, we'll get those back.
And then look, but now my
but now we can double strike.
I can
and
double
still
strike
have
it
an
then
extra.
strike.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Or 1 strike and
Yeah, each time a tile chain is completed, reduce the energy cost for incarnate hit by 1 until it's played. So
okay.
it wants us to do more stuff, and it gives
Yeah.
us a free insight every turn, which is why the first one only costs 1 instead of 2.
Yep.
And then block for funsies.
We could play the Hush
Yeah.
if we wanted to clear some board.
I could have, but there's a couple of lines that I like, so I'm just like, yeah, heck with it.
Super size. You got beak.
Let's see. There's the enlightening slap. We can definitely get the green we need here, I
Yeah.
think.
And then we can get 7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it.
Well,
we
we
can get 6.
We can get 7
2,
if we
3, 4.
start and go left there.
Yeah. 6, 7. Yeah.
We could potentially try to like Hush to get a little bit more, but we only need 6, right? Like
Yeah.
we don't currently have anything that spends the insight.
The
the-
AoE does.
I keep calling it all the
Yeah.
wrong things.
Yeah. There's essence.
Essence. Thank you.
Now this block is free. But
Free block is just good, right? We might as well.
ooh, if we
Super
hush these, then
Oh, that's also
Yeah.
such a huge crystal, though. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can get an 11 crystal chain.
and then we can do this to another insight.
Yeah. And then we can, if we chain those crystals together, we can clear the way for a huge attack next turn. Nah, if you ignore the bottom corner one. No, I'll go all the way back. Get out of that one and start from the far right, and then go up. Then we can get a huge chain, and then all those red swords are going to be ready to go next turn.
4 influence each enemy. Draw 1 card and get 1 insight. With that energy, with the insight, we could do
We could
it.
immediately attack,
We could immediately attack.
which would also drop another card cost by 1. So we'll be able to play.
Oh
another
no, we
free-
have 0 cost. I miscounted.
Me too. That's right. Play the block because it's free. Might as well. And then we could like hush
Can,
the.
like, hush these just to connect them.
Yeah, either hush those or hush the shields. Either way.
Yeah, kind of like that one.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to take a little bit of damage. Influence is great against people who block.
Oh, we have to. Well, we're gonna make a huge chain
Yeah.
right now anyway.
Do I hush these shields
Just to
just to
make
make
an even bigger chain. Sure. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, we can easily make a.
I think we can get every one of these.
I think so. Yes. Because we can do diagonals, yeah.
Well, it'll super finish this guy, but is that like
Yeah, I think
Just
that's overkill
oversaw?
because we've started to hit him with the influence.
All right.
We could do a big shield just to finish off that.
Yeah, well, we also have a free block.
That's true.
We have 15 willpower. We can get another 5 more to...
Yeah, and there is a chain of 5.
Oh, no, it's we have 1 willpower and it triggers on 15 now. It's just the price went up. Okay. We can work on getting essence. It keeps decaying over time.
Oh, that's right, because that decays by a third each time.
But we can't do that and then also overpower. I'd love to get the overpower off.
We might be able to do that and still overpower if it hits the right card. Because we can get a big enough chain right there. It's only a chain of 6, but it technically will do the job. And it did hit the right card. And then we hit the front guy because it ignores. That's the hit everybody. Well, never mind.
Yeah. Luck. I was gonna say this ain't aimed.
I was thinking it was the wrong card.
We're swinging for the fences.
Okay, well, if we convince the front guy, he's down.
Yeah.
We don't even need to worry about anything else. I say we get a big chain of shields just so that we don't get slapped by that.
It's
either one. I say up to the left.
Okay.
Oh, I love this.
Inspiring slap will allow us to do another chain.
Yeah. The damage on that will basically just hit shield, so it's negligible. Actually, that technically made no difference then, because all we did, unless we do a big attack here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think that's fine.
No. I was hoping for either of the other two, but
that's fine.
He's getting supersized.
It's fine. We can get a big gemstone chain if we want.
Oh, we absolutely can. If
you want to hush the lower left greens,
we can hush the lower left green. Actually, what if we do something like?
Oh yeah, that'll work too. And then you can chain it from there, and do a little zigzag.
This is slightly more.
Correct.
2 away from being good.
That's fine.
And then... Oh, and then we hush these, do a 5 damage attack, and then convince.
Yes.
Assuming that it hits the convince.
Assuming it hits the convince.
50-50. Yeah. You're a friend now.
Yay!
Tutorial trinkets. Trinkets are powerful items that grant special bonuses for the current run. Find them in chests by defeating tough enemies. Each playable character has a unique starting trinket, which is what we've been using.
So we can either get... we can get the trinket.
Bonsai tree. Gain 1 energized every 4 turns. Energize the next tile chain will not cost any action points.
Ooh. That'll be nice to do 2 in a row kind of thing.
Like it.
Okay, so we go up towards the great stone.
And also just free treasure.
Ooh.
Magic glasses trinket. When using a scroll, gain 4 green stuff. Also, we do have these scrolls. Choose a card to add to your deck.
We've seen right off.
Transform 4 random tiles into willpower.
Oh, that could be helpful.
Or horde.
0, but costs 5 essence.
To draw 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards.
I think I like Enrich here.
I like both Enrich and Horde. Yeah, I like Enrich.
We'll be filled with determination and such.
Yeah.
Great stone towers above you. What do you ask of it? Ask for wisdom, reveal the boss, and upgrade a card.
Ooh.
Ask for clarity, remove 2 cards.
Yeah, we got a lot of blockouts that we don't necessarily need.
Yeah, the blockouts are pretty weak.
And in fact, I would remove both if that's the way we're going.
I think thinning the deck is...
I think I agree. I like the idea of revealing the boss so we can know to prepare, but I also don't think it's going to give us enough time to actively prepare. 1, 2.
As you touch the rock, you leave a part of yourself within it. The memory will live forever in the great stone.
Because it's like, we can spend 1 energy to gain 4 block, but we can also usually do that We can go to the shop and take a look.
It's like we're gonna definitely fight another shop.
Then do we do the battle for more money?
I'm gonna do the battle for more money.
Okay.
Just because there's another shop. I
agree.
Also, we got an overpower here.
That's not bad. Not a great chain for that, unfortunately.
We could get rid of all.
Yeah, we could hush.
Like we can hush
those.
These and hope that more greens come out.
Yeah.
They didn't.
They did not. We can get enough shield to full block this if we. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can get 6 block if we wanted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can get like 9 block without even looking at block out.
Yeah. No, we can't go to that one up top. I think where you were going is still the correct choice. We just go from.
Yeah. Alright, so that's full block. Hit you for free. And then I guess we just play both of these or do another chain. We can do a willpower chain.
We can get 7. Just start getting set up. Oh yeah, which gets us that.
Oh, I didn't want the greens to change.
That's all right. It's fine.
Oh, I have so much convincing.
Nothing's amazing on this board.
We can make it so that I can do a chain of 6 greens because we have 3 convinces. So I can like do something as simple as like this.
Yeah, that would work. I don't hate that.
And then just.
It's like 7 is pretty good. That'll give us a -1 on. Hey, the convince.
And we got a big attack going.
Now, which one do we?
I say just focus down.
Okay.
And then do we go for an attack chain and then go whatever? Or do we just apply all of this big convince while we're convincing?
Well, unfortunately, it's the same. It's the same either way because we can either
11.
We can either convince, which is 10 damage, or we can get this chain of reds, which is
11.
10 damage.
It's 11. Oh no, it's 10.
It's 10.
I can count. I can math.
But that'll get us a free card on top of it. So.
Exactly. So this one is very close to being convinced and or dead.
Convinced and or dead, correct.
Also, we got a lot of willpower cooking here. Do we get rid of these green? Oh, if we get we can do a chain of 4 for the overpower.
Yeah, and in fact, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a chain of 7 right at the top there. And then we can overpower,
which is expensive, but
gets 1 down and the other hurt.
And we can block some stuff.
And then we've got no energy left, but we could hush. I think. Do we hush the greens down below? Do we hush the block?
I'm gonna hush the block. I'm gonna.
That's a huge willpower chain that I don't think we're gonna need, but
we did take a hit.
All right, energize. We got a bonsai tree, so our first chain is free. Yep.
All the willpower. Okay.
If we hush the shields, we can get a big attack. Yeah. Heck, we can hush even more shields. Dang. Not until after we. If we go up, we can get all of it.
No,
no, not quite. Dang. It's still worth it.
And And then it still costs 1 because we had 2 insight.
Yep.
Which is fine. We could potentially do a lot of shenanigans here.
Yeah, we can do a huge green chain at the bottom, so we have a big convince.
We can also willpower some more.
If you go up first, you can get all 3 of those in the bottom corner.
What do you mean?
That back down. There. Nope. You're right. But then go up. Nope, to the right. There you go.
Oh, okay.
And now all these are free, so you
No.
can slap.
And lightning slap,
And gives us another chain.
which isn't as good.
That said, we
Oh,
only need 3 more. Yeah. Oh. We certainly didn't need one that big.
Oh no, we're just flexing now.
2 cards and gain an insight.
I don't have any more energy.
So apply 5 influence then. And he's super already dead, but
But now he's our friend.
he's a friend. Convince him to walk away. Okay.
Apply 5 influence if the target has full health. Gain 4 energy or 4 essence.
Huh.
Inspire. Draw 2 cards and gain 1 insight. That's works really well.
That's
for
really
us.
cool.
Forget 1 card and gain 5 willpower. Moves to the forgotten pile for the remainder of this battle.
Okay. I don't hate that.
I kind of like the inspired.
I think the
though.
inspired works well for us.
Just gotta see how they upgrade. Okay. Then, bloop, another fight.
Oh, that guy in the back.
No, he's old. He's a boomer.
Oh, he's a boomer. I think he's gonna explode in 2 turns. Is that what that symbol below him says?
Explosion deals 25 damage in 2 turns.
So we need to convince him to not explode, please.
Can we get a chain? Well, we could also scroll of essence. And
We
just...
could. But I feel like those are good to save for the boss.
Yeah, but I also don't want to explode. I want to live for the boss.
Oh, we'll be fine. We can just like...
Look, I'm just saying that I could...
You could? I mean, I'm not going to say no. Don't do it. Yeah, go for it. Because you want to what? You want to overpower immediately?
Yes. I wanted to clear the riffraff.
Now, do you overpower immediately, or do you do a big
We-
chain of something and see if overpower gets cheaper?
Yes.
But if it doesn't get cheaper...
And if it doesn't get cheaper, then that's the next thing we play. Because...
Okay. Well, then we target the bomb guy because he's got to go. And we can play the free block out.
And then we'll take 2 damage, but everything here is almost dead. And then, honestly, I already know how this fight ends.
Just... Yeah. Yeah, actually.
Hey guys, want to be my friend?
That's pretty good.
2 insight, but it costs 1. So, and we get insight for free and for doing other stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think I like that one as much.
Convert's not bad. Again, it's the better
Yeah.
block since we got rid of the other block cards.
Yeah, and I think of these I like convert. Although right off it being free, I'm starting to value more free cards.
I agree.
Kind of just do. Yeah, do I like right off more than convert now? I don't know.
Actually, the write-off is probably going to be huge against the boss, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, okay.
Because if he goes to do a big swing, 25% less is probably going to be a lot.
Oh, you thought it was just a rock formation surrounding you. Turns out to be a giant hive of sorts. Ugh. Words emanate from the many tunnels, all with the same voice. It is not one of us. It comes closer, and it might be. The voices are so amplified by the echoing in the tunnel that you feel like they're drilling into your skull. Oh, trinket, though.
Almost there now.
Trinket.
Almost there now.
Trinket. Ow. Penance is acceptance. It is one of us now. Moments later, a thin hand protrudes out of one of the holes with an offering. Piggy bank. Gain 10 gold after each battle.
I don't know if that was worth 12 health.
I'm hoping that that campfire will
We'll fix that.
fix that.
Oh, I don't like this guy's face. I don't. Something. No. No. Look, can I go back to the hive?
Well, he's a puppet. I see the strings.
Hey,
look, I can get another overpower, get another enrich.
That's an upgraded improvise.
Choose one of 3 random upgraded skill cards to add to your hand.
There's a bribe there that's already discounted. Costs money, but then stun the target.
And then forget about it.
Yeah, once per battle, basically.
1 dexterity, just make shields shieldier. Scrolls, transform all wisdom into angry. 2 insight, transform all block into wisdom.
Can I say that I think it's quite rude that... rude, but also amazing that the scroll of wisdom is a fortune cookie.
Yeah. There's a scroll of knowledge.
Oh, sorry, knowledge.
Upgrade a card. Lion
So
emblem.
we got trinkets.
Gain 5 essence when willpower is activated.
That's pretty good.
Meat grinder. Every time you defeat an enemy, gain 1 energy and draw a card. Every time you chain exactly 5 tiles, draw a card. I kind of like
that line.
I like the line.
It's a lot of money.
And I think I like this
one-time.
because you do this and then you do this.
Yeah. And then just have all of the willpower. Okay.
And then, look, we're going into the boss soon, so do we just...
upgrade a card?
Because I think we'll end, regardless of if the game is over by the boss. I think the video will be over after the boss, so...
What do you want to upgrade then? Enrich? Do you want to upgrade the Inspire?
Let's see, it's just drawing extra cards. That's just extra damage.
Upgrade the Convince.
Let's see. The Hush just does more.
The nice thing with the Convince is it applies more and it's easier to do.
Yes.
It's not a lot more, but it is more.
For the boss though, 2 week might
could
be
good,
might be the sauce.
Yeah, I think I agree. And then we're broke.
Yeah, and then we're broke. But I feel like we've made decisions here that I'm okay with.
Oh, that campfire?
What was wrong with that campfire?
I don't know. I just wanted to be.
All right. Oh, look at you, friend.
Ooh. Oh, he's swinging for 9.
1, 2, 3. Let's see. I mean, I can immediately just go willpower mode. It's the boss, right?
True.
Boy, that sure is a lot of willpower.
Do we have a hush? Break those.
Well, I'm just gonna collect them all. I'm just gonna take them.
Oh, right, the scroll.
Yeah. Just gonna be like, they're mine now. Enemy tiles, nah.
Oh, it pieces tiles.
Yeah, this is enemy tiles. So.
Eh,
Ah, there we go.
pretty good.
Get you nice and weak.
We could get a bunch of essence. We could do a decent attack.
We can hush
the essence and potentially do a huge attack. Now, if you do the one you were looking at, that'll bring that X down 1, that X down 1, that X down 2, but we can still make all of that work.
It's just that we're gonna. I wanted to try to get those top 3 in the top right as well, and I don't think I can.
No, I don't think you can get both sets, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So close.
That makes it a little bit bigger, though. Oh, if you like the way this game plays, Lee, I got a game for you in the future.
Oh.
There's a game that I've got on the Switch that I think is also on PC. I forget the name of it offhand because I haven't played. Ironclast. I have to double check, but it's a. It's a similar concept of game with the way you're doing the matching on the right, but it's a giant mech, steampunky.
Maybe I just do the influence here, actually.
Yeah, gaining the influence is not bad.
Because we don't have the energy
Yeah.
to really mess with that.
And 3 influence is not bad. You keep triggering the lion emblem too, which is nice. Yeah, slap, block.
So you have a fun game.
Yeah. I'll show it to you in the future. Potentially put it on the channel. Who knows?
Who knows?
But yeah, if you like steampunk and giant robots, I've got one for you that basically is just the grid with like a little bit of what's the my brain is being dumb. What's the tactical RPG with the mechs that you and Scott particularly love?
Front mission?
Front mission, yes. It's like this, but with like front mission targeting different parts.
Okay.
Mechanic.
Sure.
So I think if you're enjoying this, I think you're going to enjoy that too. Very different theme to this, but there's enough of a similarity that I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm liking this. Just a small hush to make a big attack.
Yeah, just a little.
It's just a little hush.
Big boom.
Slam.
We got a big shield just sitting here waiting in the wings.
Which we don't need yet. Draw 2 cards again. Insight, so we can do something else. We can do a small willpower.
Yeah.
It's not a lot, but I mean, we got a long way to go, and what else are we going to use that one for? Dang, I was kind of hoping it would have given one of these other ones a...
3, and then I'll just do that, I think.
Yeah. Switch. Whoa!
That's fine.
Yeah, because they're wilds, we can chain those into the
Yeah.
shield. Oh, he's going for he's got defense and a... What is he doing? Is that 15 spikes? Like, if we hit him this turn, he's gonna...
No, that's our influence. Sheltered. Enter defensive mode whenever an enemy tile is added to the board. Defensive mode, all damage taken is reduced to 1. Exit defensive mode when there are no enemy tiles left on the board.
Oh, okay. So we have to get rid of those.
So,
Do we do that big chain just to do damage to those? I think we have to.
boosh.
We can do it again with the essence. And then
Something like that. Our overpowers.
yeah, our overpower would do 1 damage.
But I have no energy.
I mean, you can hit him with the write-off. You can hit him with the... I mean, the overpower... Does the overpower cost? It consumes, doesn't it? Yeah. Which, so... It would do 1 damage.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth the 8.
Also, oh, hold on a second.
Oh, yeah, we can just hush that. Which is not enough to break it.
Dang it.
So close. Oh, I don't think that was worth the...
We have so much essence.
Oh, he just broke those 3 pieces, huh? All right. Well, we can we? Do we hush it first to try to do the damage?
Well, by doing this, we'll kill it. So
yes, but the question is, will that attack hit him for 1, or will?
Yeah, it will
And
do
then
damage for 1.
So I think we hush it first so we can actually get an attack out of that.
No.
Oh, now what's he doing? Is he exploding?
Destroy tiles.
Oh. Slay.
Eh.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. And then convince. Slam.
I want more with willpower chains.
Yeah.
That's a decent one.
Yeah. And if we get a good hush, we can potentially do even more. Oh, we don't even need to.
You know what?
The exact positioning, that's a little
Yeah.
Do we have a hush? We don't have a hush. And we don't have a draw either.
It's a little unfortunate.
Yeah, we either have to lose the 3 in the top left We could do the saddest little blockchain.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Then we're gonna lightning slap you to get the insight
and it was
back.
for free. That was good. Now we can do a relatively big chain here. If we leave the 2 in the bottom left corner alone. Yeah.
One away. One
That's
away.
Tragedy.
Then I'll just full block.
Yeah.
Oh, that was ×3. I didn't full block.
Bonsai tree.
Okay. Enrich.
Yep. Yeah, we only need 2 to get the...
2 cards and 2
Yep.
insight. 3 piece or 7.
7 damage is not
You know
nothing
what?
to sneeze at this point.
Be my friend.
We can we already have high power convince. And
Then
the
we can do
overpower-
16 damage, which
Is that enough to kill?
no,
No, because he's got 27,
yeah.
but it gets him real close. So now we need to do either 11 damage or 11. Get that ready. Depending on what he does here.
He's about to get cooked.
Yeah. Super good.
Hey, be weak.
We can do a big attack and then convince him to be our friend. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and then convince is enough. Whee!
He's our buddy.
Influence victory.
Draft trinket. Ooh.
Nice.
Power cards cost 1 more to play, but their effectiveness is doubled. We don't have any power cards, but that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Gain +1 energy each turn. Draw 1 less cards each turn. Very tempting. Gain 1 energy each turn. Enemies start with +5 supersize. Oh, be supersize. Who cares?
I mean, yeah, as long as they don't generally spawn tiles super often yet.
Yeah. Don't mind that.
Oh, hey, look, power card.
Gain energy equal to half the target's influence. So it's really just about getting them to be on our side. Gain 0 energy equal to every 5 essence held. Spend all essence.
Okay, so it's if we had 15 essence, it would be gain 3 energy.
Yes. Increase the length of all tile chains by 2.
So if you make a chain of 5, it's really a chain of 7.
We do gain 5 essence every time we do willpower stuff. So it's like,
Yeah, that's true. So if we can
self-righteous is interesting. Although it costs 2, so you need at
Yeah.
least 15 for it to be worth it.
yeah, you need at least 10 just to break even. So yeah, at least 15.
Tile chains by 2 is not bad. It costs 3.
It costs 3, but it's a power, so you set it up
Yeah.
once and then it's there forever. Imagine if we had taken the that other one and it makes it cost 4 and we just cry.
and you just have to upgrade it. because then
Okay.
it goes down in cost.
I mean, technically, we could make a
Self-righteous
chain and then it would
upgrade.
drop it by 2.
I think self-righteous upgraded is worth it with our setup.
With our setup, is pretty. It spends the essence too, though, which is the.
It's true,
A
but we'll
little-
make it back. We
That's
just keep
true.
doing willpower things.
That's true. We're just essence and willpower. Oh well, it's the end of the demo.
there we
Anyway,
go.
right?
Ta-da!
Which we had said that anyway, but
Yeah.
yeah, I could have seen us doing like an essence willpower, just remove the strikes entirely and be like, nah, we're not here to do damage. We're here to make friends.
Yeah, friendliness build.
Yeah.
But that's Demon's Mirror. I quite like that a lot. That's a pretty neat game.
Yeah.
I like that it doesn't feel like the additional mechanic is tacked on. I feel like there's a lot of additional strategy involved. I like the fact that you can make friends. It's very Undertale.
Yeah. Most of our enemies we beat with friendship.
Yeah.
We convinced them to walk away.
Occasionally we slapped them around a little bit, but it was just so that they knew that they should be our friend.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely let us know what you guys thought about it in the comments. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.